have a lot of genuine compassion for any women out there who wish that they could be thinner. Maybe you're trying to lose weight. Maybe you've struggled with dieting for years. I've been there. I know how frustrating it is to feel like you're not in your ideal body. But you know what? Guilt and too much pressure aren't going to help you. You know what is? Getting help from someone really incredible in the valley.
Absolutely. Trendy diets aren't going to help you either. This guy
No,
can. That's Doug Zucco with Fast Fit Body Sculpting. He's the founder. He's helped so many people get the results they want and lose that stubborn fat. How are you, my friend?
hi,
Good
Doug.
morning. I'm fantastic.
This is, this obviously affects men, having been through Fast Fit before, but for women, my goodness, there are body types that they end up, a lot of them end up with the stomach and in other parts, these trouble areas that they just can't get rid of no matter what they try. Let's talk about the different types of body types and what the most stubborn fat is, excess fat for women.
Yeah, I really want to get to, talk to the women that feel hopeless, like they've tried everything, it doesn't work, nothing's working for them. You may be in your 40s, you may be in your 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, or older. And you can blame it on age, whatever, hormones, and that's all part of it. But there is a solution. So I want to show you a couple body types. And one is the
Sure.
feared, dreaded apple figure. No one likes to see this body type. No one wants this body type. It's when we carry all that weight right in our midsection. And that's the one people say, well, nothing we can do about it. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. So then the second body type we have is someone that may work out, that is, they exercise, they do things, and they feel fit, but their shape really hasn't changed. It's not where they want to be. And this last photo is somebody that's very petite, and the same thing, exercised every day, ate right, did all the right things, but her body just wasn't responding. At age 55, her body just didn't have a shape like it used to.
Hmm.
Not only that, on that last one, I can notice that even if you are able to lose the weight, then you might be left with this kind of saggy, crepey skin. And you're like, oh man, all that work. And then I've got skin that actually looks older. Oh,
Absolutely. And people think that when we lose fat that we'll get saggy skin. That's not true. Saggy skin doesn't come from losing fat. What it comes from is actually malnutrition, not eating properly, not getting the proper nutrition, because people are trying to diet, they're doing fasting, they're doing all this crazy stuff, and their body's
mm.
not getting what it needs, so it destroys the collagen.
Yeah, having been through Fast Fit, actually, you have told me you're not eating enough and you're not eating the right stuff. I'm like, wait, I get to eat more? It's very interesting. Fast Fit is not a diet fad. It's none of that. Let's talk about what you do to help reduce this excess fat.
Well, we use technology, and that is key because you can do the impossible sometimes when you have some help with technology. Just think of a computer, think of a calculator. We couldn't do all that in our head, and technology changes everything. So with the help of Fast Fit technology, you can not only reduce subcutaneous fat, but also that stubborn visceral fat that will change your life. And we have a few examples.
Yeah, and these are actually the examples that we saw
Yeah, these
before.
were the befores. Now
Yeah.
we're going to see the befores with the afters, starting with Jane. Go ahead, Doug.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Jane, at age 59 years old, lost 31 pounds of pure fat. The apple is gone. She looks 20 years younger. Look at her skin quality. She looks amazing.
Absolutely phenomenal. There was Judy. My goodness, Judy was the one, working out, feeling like you get the energy, but the body's not really taking shape. Wow, Judy's return to fit is amazing.
Yeah, 28.8 pounds of pure fat, 45% of her visceral fat gone, and 6.5 inches off her belly button. What a difference. And she was the one just like you said, working out, eating right, but not getting a result.
And Alice was the one that I was saying, oh my gosh, she's left with this crepey skin. Look what the technology did, not just to tighten up, what was underneath the skin, but the skin itself. It's amazing.
Yeah, what a change. A lot of people, and Alice was not overweight by any means, very petite, but just didn't have the shape and her skin wasn't where she wanted to be. And look at the difference. What a change. 8.8 pounds of pure fat, 3 inches off her belly button. But again, look at the skin quality. She looks 20 years younger for sure. Never guess she's 55.
It's incredible stuff. Special offer right now. If somebody wants to join Fast Fit.
Special offers too good to talk about. People say, Doug, why don't you just tell us? Is it, what's going on? Because I get in trouble every time I tell this great offer. So be one of the first 20 callers. Don't be disappointed. Be one of the first 20 callers. 1-800-FAST-FIT. Come on in and we're going to sit down with you and explain exactly what we do in detail. Explain to you how we can help you and learn what your goals are. So 1-800-FAST-FIT. Call now.
Special offer, first 20 callers. Great to have you, Doug. Thanks for joining us. 4
Thanks,
locations
Doug.
throughout the valley: Summerlin, West Sahara, Centennial, and Henderson. Go there now. 1-800-FAST-FIT or FastFitBodySculpting.com.